I'm Damon Smith, Extension Field Crops Pathologist at the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
I'm Daniel Smith, Southwest Regional Agronomist for the Nutrient Pest Management Program. Damon, we're seeing a lot of interest in in-furrow fungicide products. What does that mean?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions. Should I use it? Should I not use it? What products are out there? We've been doing quite a bit of work over the last couple of years looking at these in-furrow fungicides, especially from an early season seed health standpoint, early season stand, and then sort of mid-season with stalk rot and crown rot control. And probably the most widely used, or the one that with the most interest right now, is a product called Xyway. That seems to be the one that we get a lot of questions about, although there are some other fungicides out there that can be used in furrow.
What's the utility of these products?
Yeah, good question. I've been doing a lot of work in silage corn systems, and I see some utility there, especially where we're trying to control crown rot and then stalk rot, and then looking at stalk integrity towards the latter end of the season, which makes sense. We're putting a fungicide in furrow. We're trying to reduce that early and mid-season disease pressure there. We've also got some data showing that we're actually suppressing some of the deoxynivalenol, this mycotoxin that comes with certain fusarium species. We're reducing the deoxynivalenol load actually in the stalk portion of the plant. So that's kind of where I see the utility, again, is in the early season, kind of mid-season disease control standpoint.
How do these fit into the system then?
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of questions, and in fact, some of the labels read that you can actually suppress late season foliar fungal infections, and to a certain extent, with some diseases like northern corn leaf blight, maybe even gray leaf spot, we can see some suppression. With Xyway, there is suppression of tar spot on the label, but I would say, based on my work here in Wisconsin, it's suppression at best. And so we do see a little bit of drop relative to a non-treated control. But if our goal really is to control tar spot and some of these other stalk issues, we really need to keep in mind that we probably need a foliar fungicide application around that VT to R1 growth stage. That's going to be really important, especially if tar spot moves in. We can't hang our hat completely on the Xyway in-furrow to give us tar spot control late season.
Great. Where would I look for more info?
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of information on my website, which is badgercropdoc.com. You might want to check out the fungicide summary and tests that we have up there. We have tests actually going back 10 years, and I would encourage you to look at multiple years back in those tests and kind of see how consistent that data is. And then you can also go to ipcm.wisc.edu and pull down information from the NPM program there. And then, of course, the local extension educator.